I know what I want to do. I want to play much bigger. I want to be able to take the message and see if I can. What I'm doing, yes, I'm doing it with clients, but can I impact a billion lives was my question. I remember sharing with you, saying that I know what I want to do, but for some reason I'm not taking action. And that was our first
Conversation.
and I remember you unraveling this, and the big aha came for me that it's quite funny with all this discussion. I had a fear of failure, and then we were digging further on what was that fear, and it's very interesting that for me the realization which again came through you holding the coaching conversation as a mirror was that in many ways I started realizing people look up to me. People reach out as a mentor. My kids look up to me. My peers in the office, people look up to me. I have a lot of people in my network circles who ask for advice, and it's not something which I seek out, but it tends to happen. And there was that fear: if I do something which is way outside my league, if I fail, will I let these people down? And I remember that's a interesting distinction which you realize, and it sat with me heavily that it's so true. And I again remember the discussion we had, and it's very interesting that the backdrop you have in the studio had this astronaut holding a moon, and we spoke about a concept called moonshot. And I remember how you defined moonshot was something which excites you, it scares you, and it can impact a billion lives. And that was exactly what I was grappling with. What I wanted to do next was super exciting. I know it can impact a billion lives, and it scared the hell out of me. And so we worked on that, I remember, and you did a interesting reframing which probably turned a lot of things around. And that's when I came for your breakthrough weekend. And one of the biggest reframings you had done for the start point was that if you decide and choose to take the moonshot and you document the process of how do people who have reached a certain level of success or a glass ceiling do something, because there are very few people who probably, or companies who break through and go way out and make a big impact in the world. So if I can document that, and maybe I'll fail and embrace that, but document it so it can inspire others to take the shot. I remember that reframing, saying that sits well with me. It's okay if I do that, and I'll probably inspire people to take that jump. And so that's how I remember the process started. I came for your weekend, and I came back as a completely different person. So I want to thank you for that, and setting me off on this new journey and working along with Idea Spice is doing.